Hello everyone, this is Thunderan and here we are at Isengard. And this episode we're going into the depths of Isengard. So, it already is here. So, let's enter the depths of Isengard. Here we go. We are in the Isengard depths. Banners on the ground, a lot of slain orcs, a lot of water dripping everywhere. Well, let's start to Lothrandir.
If Lothrandir is down here, we will find him.
This pit has been better days, but it will see worse till if our friend has come to harm. But few Saruman likely still lurk in the depth, no longer carry out his will. Seem to be busy scavenging for treasure and fighting among themselves over fools. Many doors remain locked to us, and it could be one of these scavengers who picked up the key to whatever cell or their friend. I will keep searching, as will others of the company, but you should do the same. Feed these scavengers and see what you can find. Okay, here we go. Let's call Farinil our loyal oathbreaker. That was the first one. There we go. We killed two of them. There's no one. Let's wait first. Because I'm still low in health. Let's heal a bit. Oh, there's a lot of water here. These pits were once really deep. Well, it doesn't look like they're still really deep. Well, I've been imprisoned here at the dungeons. I hope they are all alright, including Lothrandir. There's a lot of bats. These orcs are close to each other. Hope they won't attack together, because they will probably slay me if they do. Well, let's attack this guy first. Here we go. I almost died there, but still I didn't. These guys are nasty. This one. This one. This one. There we go. This is the last one, I guess. Oh no, I already killed. Oh, killed 5 with a found a key, I guess. Oh damn, they respawned. Well, let's just run. They'll probably respawn. If they don't, then I will gate. don't see these forests. There we go. And it's back. Look, they're leaving. It's Dr. Gulliday.
Ah, you found a key. I have found half a dozen already.
It's possible it will open the way to Lothrandir. And matching doors for half of those. But still, no sign of my kinsman. Still, one of these may prove to be the one.
Return to the surface and find Halbaran.
Well, he doesn't seem to have hope that Lothrandir might be in the depths. I think he's in the tower of Orphic. Close to Saruman, so no one can take him, actually. As a slave under his command. There is Halbert.
Golodir sends more keys. Very well.
Here we go.
Are you ready to continue the search for Lothrandir?
We must remain hopeful, Thunderan. Though the search has been fruitless to this point, there are still many buildings in Isengard where he may be held, and we will search them all if we must.
Does my kinsman live still within one of these chambers?
Sorry to be getting too late with starting recording. Never mind. There's still a lot of urukai in there. Don't like to fall in there. This water. Probably die. Might be a maze or something. Shall I jump? No way to get just walk down. These are most of the time the moments that I jump down and die and think, oh damn it, there's a ladder nearby. Or stairs or something. I came to this room for another passage, Thunderan. It seems that the wall of Isengard is a warren of rooms and tunnels, but we will search them all for my kinsman. Saruman can't hide him for us forever. Albert stopped speaking and listened for a moment to the steady dripping of water in the distant corner. Wait, Thunderan. Someone comes. A pox on you, Thunderan. You should not have come back. Did you come in the company of another ranger? Have you not killed enough of their kind? I know who you are, Gunnain. Lothrandir spoke of you when we rode south. Tell us where he is, and it will go easier for you. What makes you so certain you want to see him, ranger? Very well. I will grant your wish. Lothrandir, come show your friends what has become of you. No. Angmar witch, what have you done to him? I'm not responsible for this. Your friend refused to cooperate with my master. He tried to resist. Saruman broke his mind. It looks like a zombie or something. You lie! Tell us the truth, Kunane. You see no recognition in Lothrandir's eyes. He shakes and convulses before you, a pitiable figure that bears little resemblance to the strong-willed man you remember. Of all Saruman's crimes, this may be the one that strikes nearest to your heart. He seems to be trying to speak, but his words are muffled and his voice weak. Fall. What is it, Lothrandir? Lothrandir, look, is that? Oh no. Falcon. Falcon? What are you trying to tell us, Lothrandir? The Falcon clan's defeated. They have paid for the betrayal, my friend. What sorcery have they worked on my kinsman Lothrandir is a shell of himself, Thunderan, and I will make those responsible for this sad state reap the reward of their crime. Falcon clan may have paid Halberand, but this woman has not, and Saruman has not. Lothrandir can't avenge himself on them, so I will do it in his memory. Now the witch dies. Lothrandir, halt! Will our death ease even the smallest portion of our grief? It won't, Lothrandir. I know that. I know that better than anyone. You will never know what you and your master took from us, Kunane. No words of mine can make you feel that we felt for our kinsman. But know this. In Furka, Lothrandir showed you kindness. No other of my kin would have done the same. Lothrandir! I'm sorry. Well, he's dead. I'm sorry it didn't come in time, my friend. You have seen anger in your eyes before today, and fear, but never have you seen the look she gives you now. Her expression is pain. All I wanted was a name, Thunderan. I wanted to be someone again. I wanted a family to replace the one I had lost. Friends to take place of my emptiness. But there is no one. Look at them. That is what I wanted, Thunderan. But no one will miss me. No one will cry when I've gone. No one will mourn. I wanted a name, but all I've done is take names from this world. Why do I still serve Saruman? He has not given me what I sought. He could not. I gain nothing by furthering the wizard's plans. I speak now for myself, Thunderan. I will not allow you and your friends to leave this place as you are. Is she going to find me? You cannot stop us from leaving, witch. I will not let you leave before you hear these words. Lothrandir is still alive. What? Can this be? For the first time, Kunane's eyes are alight with a fierce and sudden joy. They exult in her words and radiate a restless energy. He spoke of the strength of Lothrandir's will, and you are not wrong. Saruman tried to exert control over his mind, tried with every ounce of his power, but still your friend resisted. The wizard both convincing illusions and portraits of despair, but still Lothrandir fought. Many of powerful were the tricks he employed to break your friend's mind, but each one failed. Lothrandir remained strong, and the wizard could find no means of bending him to his will. In the end, Saruman has to abandon the effort. He took another prisoner of Saruman's cell, a Falcon clan warrior named Kenneth, who had proved unable to work in the pits, and dressed him in Lothrandir's garb. That's the poor creature you see before you. He has at last earned his freedom. Gunain's hands you a small nondescript key. Lothrandir is in a cell in this building, southernmost passage. Gunain, your crimes are many, and I do not forgive them. But we would have left this place believing our kinsman to be lost. I'm grateful for this toy in your heart. For that reason I name you Mercy, and grant you safe passage from Isengard. We have no quarrel. Mercy. Thunderan, return the way you came and look for the southernmost passage. Okay, here we go. Well, she got a name now. But well, when I was with Thunderan and Angmar just traveling, I had to help the people of having a bit of lags. I don't know why I did have lags there. But I had to help the people of Ohio, a small camp actually of the Thunderan, I think, of the Thunderan, I don't know, but yeah, they were one of the groups that fought against the other group. But well, actually, she was Gunain was one of the, was called Affair, I think, or something like that, and we had to fight her, and well, I defeated her, and so they casted her, she became an outcast of her clan, so that's why she's here. Is it you, Thunderan? I did not think I would see you again. Lothrandir smiles weakly. The wizard was not pleased when you escaped. I almost felt sorry for Saruman. I think his orcs are endlessly disappointing him. Lothrandir, it's good to see you alive, my friend. Lothrandir is safe. We have accomplished our aim, Thunderan. We'll be glad to leave this place behind us.
I know Gandalf too well to believe he comes from my counsel. But you, Theoden King, it is not too late. Only I can help you now. Bah! You do not know the path of wisdom. Good day!
Saruman! I did not say you could go. Gandalf the Grey was betrayed by you, but I am not he. I am Gandalf the White, returned from death. Saruman, your staff is broken. You will work no more mischief here.
Here we go. Let's talk to Halbrand.
I cannot overstate my joy at Lothrandir's safe return.
Thunderan, I do not forgive Gunain her crimes, but I hope that the new woman that is Mercy finds some measure of peace. She has no place in Isengard any longer, and the path she takes from here will determine whether she ever finds another. Well, what should I take? These are definitely better. I need Vitality, Might, Fate is the best, I think.
What has become of Saruman?
Lothrandir suffered greatly at the hands of his captor, but his will remains strong, and I am certain he will recover from the taunts. But what has become of Saruman? a crowd gathered by the foot of Orphic. Go learn from them what happened, and I'll rejoin you shortly. Let's talk to Aragorn. I think I'm having a bit of lag. I don't know where they're coming from.
I am pleased to hear my kinsman is safe.
I wish often that my friends might be close at hand, but I do not give voice to their desire, for I would not have wanted them put in danger. It's well that Lothrandir has emerged from the pit of Isengard unharmed. Saruman emerged too, but not for long, and though he had returned to the tower, I feel that his threat is ended. Gandalf will tell you more if you would listen. I suspected some further mischief of Saruman, and I was not wrong to expect it, but all is ended now, and safely.
Saruman will no longer be a danger to Rohan.
I offered him his freedom, but after working such deceit as he has done for so long, he did not see that it was an offer made in good faith. The treasurers see only treasury, and so it was with Saruman at the end. He has his life, but I fear he will not see this as a mercy. I've cast him from the Order and from the White Council. His staff is broken, and he will work no further plots. But he has his life. He will remain within Orphic and think on his old designs and mourn. But he will no longer endanger Rohan. And I think he knows that if Mordor does have victory in days ahead, the servants of that land will not forget the treasuries he worked on his own behalf.
The Riddermark will suffer at the hands of Saruman no longer.
He's locked in his tower, and Gandalf has cast him from the Order of the Wizards. The traitor used one last weapon, and it may have been his deadliest, the power of his voice. I know the extent of his crimes, and even so I nearly succumbed to the soothing persuasion of his words. We are fortunate Gandalf was here and could shatter the reverie.
The most peculiar thing happened.
Thunderan. Saruman and Gandalf engaged in a debate a few moments ago. And just when Gandalf seemed to get the upper hand, this object came hurtling down toward us from an upper window. It hit no one, thank goodness, but it would have quite hurt had the aim been better. It was a dark globe of crystal, with a fiery core deep in its heart. I picked it up and it seemed much heavier than its size. Very odd. I carried it up the steps to give it to Gandalf, but when he saw what I bore, he hurried down and took it from me quickly. He says it was thrown not by Saruman, but by Grima Wormtongue. Well, I had the distinct displeasure of meeting just yesterday. The globe is a mystery. I wonder what it was.
Is it true? The threat of Isengard has ended?
Saruman has occupied our thoughts for so long, and caused so much hardship, I never believed he would not. We have come so far, Thunderan, from Rivendell, through Holland, into Anadwife, and Dunland, and here at last to the stronghold of Saruman. Many of my kin fell along the way, but each of them, all of them, were allies of the king to come. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, heir of Isildur. You too have been a friend of Aragorn, and to all the great company, I thank you, Thunderan. Wherever your road leads now, know that you have my thanks and my friendship. Will I take? I don't need will. Don't really need agility. I need might, fate. Well, this looks tempting to take because of the moral. But I need this one is the best. There we go. Title awarded. Friend to the heir of Isildur. Feat completed. All the volumes. There we go. We've completed it. Helm's Deep, and also we completed Fangorn actually. Well, we are just going